Welcome viewers and listeners to Market Watch, brought to you by First Citizens Investment Services. I am Denise Lewis, providing a review of the financial markets for the week ended 7th October 2016. 893 shares were traded on the Eastern Caribbean Securities Exchange for the week, with SL Hosford & Company Limited trading the most volume of 585 shares, closing at $1.81, followed by Dominica Electricity Service Limited trading 131 shares, and the Bank of Nevis Limited trading the least volume of 85 shares, closing at $4.25. In news from Trinidad, stocks of 25 companies crossed the floor of the exchange with an advanced decline ratio of 13-8. All the indices advanced for the week, with the cross-listed index recording the highest advance of 5.60%. JMMB Group Limited led the advances as its share price traded up to 73 cents, a 14.06% increase, followed by Trinidad Cement Limited, which price advanced by 12.58%, closing at $3.49. Massey Holdings Limited led the decliners, closing at $52, a 3.88% drop in price. In Jamaica, over 10 million units with a value exceeding Jamaican $140 million traded. JMMB Group Limited 7.5% emerged the volume leader, accounting for 34.43% of total trading activity. For the week, 19 stocks advanced, 7 declined, and 5 traded firm. Amongst the 31 stocks traded, Radio Jamaica Limited recorded the largest price increase, closing at $1.70, whilst Mayberry Investments Limited led the decliners, closing at $3.60. On the Barbados Stock Exchange, the local and composite indices advanced for the week, whilst the cross-list index declined. Sagicor Financial Corporation Limited was the volume leader, trading a total of 119,050 shares, followed by Fortress Caribbean Property Fund Value Fund, which traded a total of 60,715 shares. Corded Enterprises Limited traded the least volume of 371 shares. On the international front, the dollar resumed its advance against the yen as traders judged that the Federal Reserve remains on track to raise interest rates this year despite Friday's below forecast payrolls data. While gains in hiring slowed for a third month in September, the share of working-age people in the labor force climbed to a 6-month high and wage growth picked up. The result? Futures prices signal a slightly increased probability of a rate hike by December at 64% at the end of last week. Please stay tuned for this week's Market Watch Trivia.
Welcome to this week's Market Watch Trivia segment. Last week's question: which Caribbean stock exchange was awarded Bloomberg's #1 performing stock exchange for 2015? If your answer was Jamaica Stock Exchange, congratulations, you've won something from First Citizens Investment Services. Now on to this week's question: which company was the volume leader on the Jamaica Stock Exchange? Send your answers to MarketWatch at firstcitizensSLU.com.
This has been Market Watch for this week. Join us next week for another Market Watch on HTS, brought to you by First Citizens Investment Services. I am your presenter, Denise Lewis.